The 213th day of the year arrives under a first quarter moon, a time of assertion and decision. It's a point where the burgeoning energy of the new moon's intentions meets the first round of accountability, a demand to show, not just intend. The interplay between Mercury's quicksilver mind and the grounding force of Earth creates a day ripe for precise communication and practical solutions. However, the subtle opposition from Uranus suggests a current of restlessness, a push against routines and expectations. Pluto's slow transit continues to stir deep-seated anxieties, impacting how you perceive your own power. There's a quiet fear, subtly shaping decisions, possibly a reluctance to step into a role that feels fundamentally transformative. Considering the pair of Aries and Virgo, the fire of ambition and the keen eye for detail, expect a compelling tension today. This isn't a clash destined for destruction, but a catalyst. It highlights the necessity of tempering enthusiasm with methodical approach. For some, this day might mark the start of a new role, perhaps that first job, a moment charged with both exhilaration and the sharp awareness of what's expected. Focus on small, achievable tasks. Allow yourself to learn the landscape before attempting to build something new. If an award or recognition has been sought, it's possible the outcome, while positive, might involve more responsibility than initially imagined. If a significant work, like a book, is in the process of release, expect unforeseen logistical hurdles solvable with patience and a meticulous eye. Saturn's influence adds a layer of discipline. It's not a day to rush. The structure Saturn represents asks you to evaluate whether your current trajectory aligns with your long-term vision. Don't ignore the anxieties that arise, acknowledge them, and seek grounded solutions. A challenge arrives, dedicate 30 minutes completely offline, away from the endless loop of information. Truly disconnect to gain clarity. This is a time to reconnect with your own internal compass, undistracted by external noise. The influence of the starborn reveals a potential within you, an intrinsic ability to synthesize seemingly disparate elements, creativity coupled with practical skills. This ability is most potent when acknowledging the inner anxieties, transforming the fear of inadequacy into a fuel for perseverance. It isn't about grand gestures today, it's about cultivating habits, small wins that incrementally shift your confidence. Learn something weird today, pursue an odd interest, research an obscure topic, engage a part of your mind often neglected. This quirky knowledge could surprisingly unlock a new pathway for problem solving in a more pressing aspect of your life. It's a day not to chase extraordinary outcomes, but to cultivate a steady foundation upon which future successes can be built. The path unfolds gently, marked by quiet progress and a growing sense of self-assurance. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, please consider to leave a like or even subscribe.